question. You say you was you got sentenced to some time?
The time, bro, you know, to be a stand-up individual in today's atmosphere is different.
Yeah.
You know, like if anybody know me, you never seen me with. I got all the electronics, you ain't never seen me use it. Yeah. You know, like to go to prison, to be removed from your family for something you know I didn't do. Like if you go and you look at this grand scheme that supposedly happened and you know, the name that got in trouble for it. Yeah. I can still remember the first day that I talked to the FBI. I got the call. I was on my way to Vegas for my birthday. Yeah. Hey, Clint, this is the FBI. Shit, what you calling me for? Like, what's going on?
Right.
Hey, it's my birthday. You hear me bored. Hey, call me back next week, whatever it is. I come, you know, I go celebrate my birthday, come back to D.C., don't hear from them. Following week, she called. I'm actually getting ready to go, like, oh, you know, whatever it is you want to talk about, what's up? Like, let's meet at the McDonald's in Tyson's Corner. Let's meet at the McDonald's in Tyson's Corner. I'm walking out of the house. How long is it going to take you to be there? And then the woman said something. And my response was, do I need a lawyer? Like, hold on. Do I need to have a lawyer with me?
Yeah.
And the conversation kind of went left from there.
Of course.
Because now when I say, do I need to have a lawyer, your tone changed. You kind of,
right.
You need to take this serious. You know, I haven't done anything. I don't have anything to hide.
Right.
And to go to court, I got 12 minutes of talk time to an individual that helped me get my own money. 12 minutes of talk time. What kind of scheme? You can't talk a girl out of no drawers in 12 minutes. But I mastermind the scheme. And then if you know me, anybody who know me, if it was a big scheme, I'm not going to get the small part.
Like that part. That is. I'm not gonna set it up for me to not get the.
Yeah. I'm gonna win.
If I'm coming up, I'm coming up. Like, come on now.
So
if we talking about Mr. Double Down over here.
but what the crazy part is that experience finally got me to open my eyes and change to become the man that I should have been.
Yeah.
Because it taught me, it took me to be separated from friends and family to reevaluate what was important. And then the only thing you're thinking of is my fucking kids got to deal with this.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And then when you're isolated, y'all can't call me. Even if you wanted to, you can't call me.
Yeah.
I can only call you. And then when you get to that, I can only call you. How many people are you calling?
Right.
How many people are you looking forward to talking to?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that time, although when it happened, I'm thinking, man, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm 40 and going to prison.
Yeah.
Like, all this dumb shit I done in life.
And
I'm going to jail for something that I had nothing to do with. And I stand on that. Like, I stand on, I wasn't part of no scheme. Like, man, are you kidding me? But to have this experience this late in life, and then you see people, you see how people act towards you, you know, and you thinking, like, bro, all this shit I done. All the community service, all the people I done helped, all the people I done fed, all the shit that I, you know, like, and I'm going to prison. Like, you throwing me away like I belong in here. And then when you get inside, you meet so many people who don't belong in there. And that feeling sorry for you goes out because you realize, like, damn, this dude did 15 years over that.
Yeah.
Like, he been forgiven. Like, he did 15 years over that.
Yeah.
And then you see somebody else come in who just had $100 million scheme and he got 5 years and no restitution. And they still got the money. And, you know, this dude I used to walk the track with, old head, he was in there like a $70 million scheme. He said, man, you don't belong here. You know, he was one of the people who always, man, you don't belong here. Like, you know, use this, grow from this. And one day he was discussing his case. He said, man, they never took my computer. They didn't touch a bank account. They didn't touch any of my assets. He said, the only reason I'm in here is because they were about to arrest my wife. They were going to arrest my wife. So I just went on ahead and took it. Damn. Said my computer and everything else still at the house.
Damn.
But you run down on me with guns drawn and everything else. It just show you when you get a chance to be removed from your environment and you get a chance to meet people and see what people need, you know, like to see what people need inside to get by. It's kind of one of those, the system's so screwed up that if you don't have outside, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have outside, it's a perfect place to be inside because they feed you 3 times a day. You got somewhere to sleep and you don't have any responsibility. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of what you do, they feed you 3 times a day. You don't have any bills in there. So a lot of people, when you see them people who keep going back to jail, think of outside, man, them people could be sleeping in the car. You know how many times a motherfucker done came to you down bad and you just kind of brush it off like, oh man, you know, like, boy, you better go get a job.
Yeah.
That's that last cry. Like, dog, it's hard for a motherfucker to ask you for something.
It is.
And when you go to prison, you come to that realization. Out here, we overlook people that's crying out for help all the time.
Quick too, easily.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we overlook them people. And then when they back in jail, the first thing we holler is, man, motherfucker ain't gonna never learn. Nah, he learned. Right. He learned how to survive inside. Because all it is training camp with no women. It's training camp with no women.
Damn.
It, you know, like, it's not like you getting beat. If you're involved in some stuff you don't have any business being involved in, it's different. But if you just in here doing your time, you got a workout routine, you got a schedule, you know, you got, here go your times, dinner gonna be, everything gonna be the same time every day.
Yeah.
The only thing you missing is women. And that's if you not at one of those camps where guards getting down. Everything else they got. Cell phones, alcohol, whatever it is you're looking for.
TV, internet, all
hey, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh,
Damn.
that's wow.
So it's a good lesson to learn, though.
For me, the beauty that came out of it is to be able to sit down. I've been responsible since I was 18, 19. I've been like the breadwinner, right?
Right.
So the first time that I had no responsibilities was in prison.
Right then and there.
Damn.
But you can't call me. I got to call you.
Right.
If I want to talk. So now I just get to work out. I get to do me. My routine was so smooth. Like, I get to do me. It's nothing interfering. There's nothing holding me back. I'm reading books and, you know, your mind. Reading books is more vivid than watching. I still haven't gotten back to watching TV after reading all them books. Because with the book, your imagination is so crazy.
Right.
You know, like when you read this line, boy, you got to see it. You can see him stunned, whatever it is that you reading.
Yeah.
You got to act it out.
Damn, that's real.
You got to, when they say I had on some black pants, a red shirt, and whatever with 2 gold chains, you like, damn, boy, he had on them diamond. You know, your creativity becomes vivid. You know what I mean? So I still haven't gotten back to watching TV or running the streets. You know, like, it was a change that I needed because inside you thinking, boy, when I get outside, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. But when I came outside, it was the quietest thing. Like, I didn't need no attention. I didn't need no celebration.
Life pressures kind of went away too.
It was just
people calling you about X, Y, Z all the time.
What's my appreciation? Who are the people I appreciate? I hang with kids, man. I got 27 kids that I mentor and help get into college, and they deserve to be Division I football players, and they should be Division I football. I got 27 kids that I'm responsible for.
Yeah.
And not letting them down, I don't get to run the streets. I don't get to rip and run. I don't get to go fuck off because I got to get up. I got to be here for them.
Yeah.
Not even to mention my own kids. Mm-hmm. These somebody else kids that I'm invested in that I want to see win because my give back is to make sure you never experience that.
Right.
You deserve better.
Yeah.
I was able to experience it. I dealt with it, but I shouldn't have. But I couldn't point the finger and lie, although that's all they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
I couldn't say he did it. Man, I'm ready to get this over with. What we got to do?
Right.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what he did. I'm not finna sit here and make up no story. I just know what I did, and I didn't do what you're saying I did. Mm-hmm. If you go back and look, I had a hung jury on Thursday. I had a hung jury. Mm. The judge said jury selection Tuesday morning.
For a new jury?
Jury selection Tuesday morning, 8 a.m., unless you guys get a resolve over the weekend. I just turned 40. That Thursday. It's Labor Day weekend. That's why it's not Monday morning.
Right.
But on Tuesday morning, I got to be back in Lexington, Kentucky. One of the most racist districts in the United States of America. I wasn't in Lexington, Kentucky. I was in D.C. when this happened.
Yeah.
The other person was in Atlanta. How we end up in Lexington?
Right.
Said facts went through Lexington. So that's the jurisdiction that picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
You know how many black people was in my jury selection?
Oh, no.
3.
Shit. I'm surprised you saw
3.
Shit.
You know what my lawyer told me?
What's that?
We might not get none the next time.
Damn.
So you fight this, they might punish your ass to teach you a lesson.
I see what you're saying. So then you end up just taking...
Man, let's get this shit over with.
No, yeah, I mean...
Let's get it over with. Yeah. I called 3 people. Some people I was doing business with. I called Dan Snyder and said, look, what you think? And I called Edrin James. Like, dog, man, I've been fighting this shit for 3 years.
Yeah.
Holding me back. 2019?
Yeah.
I've been fighting this for 3 years. Like, dog, I'm tired. This is crazy to me. And then you got everybody you walk past got an opinion.
Yeah. Right.
And they don't know what the fuck is going on. Mm-hmm. Clueless.
That'd be the worst
But then
part.
your kids got to experience it because they hear somebody gossiping, clueless. Yeah. Or a parent done said something crazy around their kid, clueless. Mm-hmm. But you know what killed it all off? Kindness. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Mm-hmm. I don't care what you think of me. Because the people around me that know me, that matters, who opinion matters, knows what I am.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
So when I get to your kid and I help your kid get this offer and that smile light up and the tears flowing, I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did what I was supposed to do.
That's real. That's love right there. That's real. That's love right there. 2 tough situations. We come out better.
Appreciate that, Clinton, bro. Hey, plenty of gems in there, yo.
Hell yeah.
Plenty of gems in there.